half of their assists on the season.
So for the first time since they played in the Gotham Classic almost 8 years ago, we get the Cards and Tigers for you today downtown. And the freshman Mikel Brown gets it to Conwell.
In attempts over 30 a game, they don't have a problem shooting them in transition.
Hakim the fall away too. This is a senior transfer from Toronto. And this is something Pat Kelsey talked about too with his team today. The ability to understand the physicality. There's a lob and a dunk for Sananda. McNeely back for Frew, into traffic with a right hand and one. On the floor, he's on McDaniel. Fall away three, that's Davis on a double clutch that goes. Zach Davis's 9th three of the young season.
Good shot. There was great defense by Mikel Brown on that one. Just a shot that Davis is able to get to go.
Conwell misfires on the three. Frew gives Louisville a second chance. Hadley, Conwell again.
It's almost automatic when an offensive rebound and you find a three. But that's Memphis basketball. They want to beat you up on the offensive glass.
Conwell, another one.
And that's Louisville basketball. They want to get out in transition.
The Cards. Backdoor Khalifa.
And that's the reverse order. It's going to be Khalifa dropping the dime.
Don't have to worry about tempo with that.
No, shot clock most likely won't become a factor in this one. Nice find.
Skip for Wooley. Adrian Wooley.
Between these two programs have come down to single-digit games. Every possession matters.
Baseline Parker feeds Barry. Nicely done by the Tigers.
And see what happens.
McNeely makes it a 6-point game. That got blocked by Brown. On the drive and a basket. My goodness.
And you can see the point of emphasis by the Tigers is to drive the basketball. As Khani Rooths continues his strong production, knocks down the three. That's been a struggle for him on the season.
Brown. Standing three. Got it.
At the rim as well. This is an elite talent that the Cards have at the point guard spot.
McDaniel races to the basket, feeds Ingram. That got blocked by Conwell. Brown threw it away. McDaniel with McNeely. And the layup good. First points for Doug McDaniel. Cleans it up. Here's a lead, and Rogers! Baseline Khani out front. Adrian Wooley, another three.
Field goal made, a plus 15 advantage in that category for Louisville.
Hakim tries to answer the three and does with one of his own. Fits Kelsey's mode from the start.
And he bleached the hair again, so he's back to being the guy that we saw last year.
His superpower?
That's it.
Yeah. Adrian Wooley into traffic. McNeely's been quiet. Here's Pryor, a three. How about Kasean Pryor? His second triple of the year. First points today. 11 again for Louisville, under 6 to go first half. On the drive, that's Parker. Tough shot in his first basket.
The Cards to waste no time getting back down the floor on the offensive end.
Wooley a three at the front. Well, Adrian Wooley again after the Memphis miss. Pryor another three. Oh boy.
I'm telling you, WD, it's the hair.
Worked early in the game. Cards are really moving the ball well, and Rogers knocks another one down.
WD, they're building this lead with only 2 starters on the floor as they continue to expand this out to an 18-point lead.
There's the drive, and Hakim is keeping hope alive for Memphis.
He absolutely is. Hakim has been special, just hasn't gotten much help from his friends.
Pryor, another one. Oh, boy. Pryor grabbed the net. That's going to count.
Just say that. Zone defensively now from Memphis, but this is the scary part.
Oh, wow.
When you're playing a zone, how do you identify all the shooters?
Hakim, this is Hardaway. Hakim will try another one and knock it down. My goodness.
for the Tigers thus far.
17 of their 33. Conwell. Too easy if you're Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, that can't happen.
And everything has been hard work for the Tigers
and
star.
that was a transition bucket off of a steal because the Cards defense has made it very difficult on Doug McDaniel throughout this afternoon.
Parker knocks down the jump shot.
Great.
Coming up on a minute to play. McDaniel, a little runner with the right hand off the window. Doug McDaniel's second bucket.
Lead.
McDaniel, who's got Davis on the floor along with Hakim, Majok, and Bradshaw.
Out 23 points for him, double-digit rebounds, so they're going to need his production in the second half to try to get back into it.
Hadley gets in on the act. First points of the day for Javon Hadley.
Is a record going to be broken tonight? We were asking the questions at halftime.
Yeah.
With 12 three-point field goals made, is Aaron Bradshaw able to get the opportunity right around the rim to go down? But we were asking the questions, what's the school record? Will we see one tonight?
Out of the corner, Hadley again.
It's a strong possibility. The first two possessions end up in threes. Consider all of these guys who are talented, but they all play hard. As Hadley knocked down his third three of this second half. Chance to be superstars at the next level. Mikel Brown, Kingston Flemings was not even on the list. It's so many talented freshmen. I learned so much about the man, but more importantly, about what he did for others. And what's so inspiring in the video today where they showed...
And turned over by the Cards. Sincere Parker on the run and scores with the left hand.
Great anticipation by Doug McDaniel, that back line back there. Wants to play fast. They want to share the basketball, but sometimes the better role is to just keep it and make a simple play. Another steal by Doug.
Yep, McDaniel got it. He'll take Khalifa baseline and score.
Basketball games, which means he never used any college basketball eligibility.
There's the drive. Hardaway feeds Ingram, and Tariq Ingram the easy dunk. Cards have got substitutions at the table. Look at Brown. Weave and then put it up. That got blocked by Hakim. Sincere Parker. And that'll bounce in. All well deserved of the trip. Here's McDaniel on the drive and the high arcing layup good over Pryor. Isaac got to find an ally. And there's Frood down the lane.
And that just can't happen.
Here is Pryor, who set this building on edge with 3 threes. And look at Conwell. Wow.
Strong attack by Conwell.
Rooths is a sophomore who played more minutes a year ago. And Adrian Wooley. All three have really answered questions today about how they fit in the big picture.
At Michigan.
Yep.
And then, of course, going to K-State, having some moments there as well. And now playing for Penny Hardaway is the Cards break the pressure.
That's right.
And we had a young man earlier in the game today wearing a Memphis State.
Yeah. Oh, for that matter. But Penny Hardaway wore 25 for 2 years, played for the great Larry Finch. And although Penny Hardaway was excited to see him, there's a three from Rooths. Khani Rooths has got 2 threes and now 8 in the game.
Up to 18. Folks may remember Rain Smith had 10 of them. 10. And Chucky Hepburn had 16 assists in that game.
Yeah.
Them in the Baja Mar Classic. Now this one, not so close.
Back door.
Oh,
it got thrown in.
That's a bucket for McNeely.
That's a three. I think that's a 3.
Look at the teams that they've already played, and they have Tennessee. Majok going to get technical foul.
And now he sure is.
The language barrier was not a problem.
Instead, it's a technical foul on Majok. 99 points today for Louisville. And there's the drive and score by Parker. Leg, by the way, missed the triple. And there's Ingram at the other end.
Strong finish.
Yep.
Gonna be a turnover.
And Spencer Legg going to dribble this out. And the ball game will end. Louisville goes to 9-1.